Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome if you're new here, welcome back if you're a current subscriber or seen my videos before. My name is Adriana, I am a certified personal trainer, and here on my YouTube channel I talk about PCOS. I do at-home / gym workout videos, I do vlogs, and what we're doing today is cooking some of my favorite meals. I haven't made this in a while, so I'm happy I'm doing it today because I've been craving it for a while. I'm making shrimp tacos. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's get into slicing. Here I have purple cabbage. I'm gonna first slice it, then I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off camera. So I'm making this for myself. I'm not gonna take too many people. I could use some of the leaves as part of a salad as my meal prep. But we're not gonna use a whole cabbage. I mean, obviously if you're feeding more people, then go for it. And what we wanna do is slice it down like so into little strips. I love like purple, red cabbage, whichever way you decide to call it. It looks purple to me. Some people call it red. Great in fiber. So I'm gonna take these pieces, put it in my strainer, because again, I'm gonna wash this off camera. But I'll do that in a bit. But I will take this tomato and I will slice it. I have bowls on the side ready to go. I'm gonna use the same knife because I'm using the whole tomato. Probably not the best tomato slicing knife. So we're first gonna slice it down and then dice it. All right, moving on to our onion. I got a fresh cutting board thingy, whatever you wanna call it, to cut the onion and a fresh knife. I'm going to cut a few slices of the onion. I really don't need that much. There we go. Any extra layering you can get rid of. I'll put the rest of this onion on the side. Again, since I'm making this for myself, I'm not chopping up a bunch of onion. So I just need it for only a few tacos. And what we're going to do is go ahead and dice the onion. Again, the other ingredients I was able to throw into a salad. Sure, I could throw onions into a salad too, but if I have too many onions in one day, my stomach just says no. And I'm gonna move on to my cilantro. I don't mind the taste of the stems. It tastes the same as the leaves. I know some people are pretty picky with the stems and the cilantro, only want the leaves. That ain't me. Alrighty, and on to the shrimp. So the shrimp that I'm using is already deshelled. I already rinsed it off and I already put it in a bowl. Since I did all that off camera, thought it'd be good if I tell you exactly which shrimp I'm using. You could use the ones that have the shell on, but I have already had at home the one without the shell, which saves me the time from taking them off. But still, you want to rinse them off, pat them dry, and what we're going to do is add in our seasonings before we start cooking it. So here I'm using garlic powder, black pepper. I'm seasoning this pretty generously. Again, I think at this point, if you watch my videos, I like to season with my heart, and cayenne or red pepper seasoning. Add a little bit of a kick to this. What we're gonna do is make sure all of this is coated as evenly as possible. I am not throwing oil onto these shrimp just yet because what I'm gonna do is put oil on the pan and cook the shrimp on the pan that way. All right, let's get this started. So I'm gonna go ahead, heat up my pan, and on the side here, possibly see it, and try and get my tripod, won't see it. I'm also gonna heat that up because I'm gonna do this twice, well, do it double time. I have corn tortillas right here, and I'm gonna be toasting them on the smaller pan, one at a time. But on here, I'm gonna coat this with some oil. I'm having this on a medium heat. Make sure the oil is completely coated. I'm already gonna toss on our tortilla. Actually, I could do it double. I lied. I'm gonna do double at the same time. And then here, I'm gonna scoop in my shrimp. Make sure it's all spread out. They're not overlaying each other or overlapping. The shrimp cooks relatively fast, so be prepared. Have a fork handy to do your flipping. I'm gonna lower down this heat slightly. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the tortillas over. Ooh, they're nice and warm. I'm already gonna start flipping over these shrimps. Probably was smart to do this like only a few at a time. Basically, we don't want the shrimp translucent. You can see it's already curling up pretty fast. Those means they're pretty much cooked. Give that about a few seconds. I'm going to prepare my next two tortillas to go. This is good. Turn that off. We don't really want that oil. So I'm just scooping out the shrimp because we're going to be cutting off the tails. We don't want the tails of the shrimp in our tacos. For easy cleaning, I literally automatically just put a towel in here. I don't press against it, but it helps soak up all that oil as much as I can. Make sure you don't touch it. But I'm gonna let the shrimp slightly cool off so I'm able to grab it and actually cut off the tails. So we'll do that separately. All right. So I have the shrimp right here and I have a clean bowl on the side because that's where I'm going to put the shrimp that I just cut. So what we want to do, because these are pretty small, just want to cut the tail off. You could use jumbo shrimp, but again, this is what I had. I prefer using these when I make like coconut shrimp. Anyways, I'm going to do this to all of the shrimp. Just cut the tail ends off, grab it. Alrighty, I cut this off. I'm gonna put this in a clean bowl off camera, and then we're gonna start putting our tacos together. Alrighty, time to put things together. I'm gonna take our cabbage and pile some of it on here in the middle, like so. Again, this is putting multiple ingredients in this, and these are street taco size tortillas, corn tortillas. You don't have to pile on too much. I'm just going to do a little bit of onion in each one. If you like more onion, that's cool, but my stomach doesn't like too much onion, even though I like the taste of onion. I'm gonna go ahead, add in our tomatoes. Tomato. I'm gonna add in our cilantro. Just add it in. God, I love cilantro. feel like this needs more cilantro. And now we're gonna add in our shrimp. Doesn't look so pretty. And of course, if you want, since I am in a caloric deficit, I'm gonna skip out on that sour cream, my dairy-free sour cream. Unfortunately, my avocados are not ripe either, so I can't add avocados on top. I'd normally dice it and put it right on top. Tastes amazing. Of course, they're not ripe yet for this video, but I really wanted the tacos. So let's go ahead and get into that taste test. And our shrimp tacos are ready. I'm excited because I'm super hungry too. So this is like an amazing lunch. It's packed with like fiber from the cabbage and like the corn tortillas and the protein from the shrimp. Amazing amount of folate. You'll all love that for PCOS. So I'm excited. Of course, like I said, I didn't put any dressing on it, like salsas. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot. I did cut a piece of lime for this. Can't miss out on the lime. All right, now we're going in. I freaking love tacos. And I love the fact that I can actually incorporate this into my meal prep. I literally love tacos. They're like one of my favorite foods ever. And I just love how they're like, you can make them healthy. That's probably much what I love most about it. But what I'm tasting these tacos, of course, I already mentioned like the fiber, you get the protein, but that kick from like using the cayenne pepper onto the shrimp, oh, the perfect touch. I love it, I love it, I love it. If you love tacos and you want to get a good amount of protein in, of course you want to eat something healthy, make this recipe. You won't regret it. It's so good, so good, so good. And if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on videos I'll be making in the future. And plus, it's a free way to show support towards my channel. And hopefully I'll be making more tacos in the future because, oh my God, this is so good. I'm like ready to eat this. But again, like I was saying, it's a free way to show support towards my channel so I can continue making videos just like this. And of course, by hitting the subscribe button, you'll keep up to date with the future videos I'll be making. Again, I do workouts, talk about PCOS, and I'll be incorporating more vlogs. Hopefully one of the ones I'll be doing soon will be a whole grocery haul, so I'm super excited about that. Take you through all the steps and just parts of my daily life. So with that being said, I'm gonna go and eat these tacos because they're just that good, and I'm really hungry too. And again, they're amazing. All right, see you in the next one. Fucking love it.